All right, so we have Jobless Reincarnation, episode number 3. And with this one, the big focus seemed to be two main things. One, Rudy making a friend, and two, a little bit with Rudy, but a lot with Paul on development. Now, to start out, I also want to mention that they did have something similar to an OP, though it wasn't quite the same, but I still enjoyed it. The music was really good, and the art that they used for it was also really good. I really enjoyed the art for it. Gorgeous artwork that they had during that OP moment, and the art has been getting better every single episode. There's less little mess ups I'm noticing. Everything's looking a lot cleaner. It just looks better, smoother. Everything just is getting better and better. So hopefully it continues with the quality at the very least, if not getting even better. I don't know how they're going to improve. I don't maybe just improve a little bit of CGI stuff, but I haven't seen much with that either. Um, the comedy in this episode and with the past episodes has been golden. This episode proved that Rudy is an absolute idiot sometimes, doesn't understand anything, even though he's technically supposed to be in like his 30s or something like that. Overall, he's lived like 30 something years, I guess. I don't remember the exact number. But yeah, he ain't the brightest when it comes to dealing with other people sometimes. Now, with the character development, Rudy, some of the development I saw was two main things. One, of course, the obvious one, him going outside, him not being afraid of going outside by himself this time, thanks to Roxy and his whole idol worship and thing that he has going on now, which is weird. Such a freaking weirdo. But one of the things I noticed, I don't think as many people would have noticed, but up to this point, I haven't really noticed Rudy having a full-fledged conversation with his parents. He says small things to them, but he doesn't really have real conversation with them. And this is the first time yet we see them interacting in a full conversation, and it just felt like that development was there. He's starting to get more comfortable with not just going outside, but with people in general, and being able to converse with people more often. And then you add in his friend and his ability to converse with her more easily, and it's showing growth that he's starting to be able to make friends with people. When from his backstory, you learn he didn't really have very many friends, and so he's getting better at that. And then Paul had a lot of development in here, and this is an interesting one because normally in animes and other shows that I see, the parents typically fit into two main categories most of the time. This isn't always, but they tend to either be terrible people who are unchanging and never going to change whatsoever, no matter how bad they are, or they're just to the point where they don't need development at all. They don't have to have any development. They're already developed where they need to be. And seeing Paul having his own development and him questioning whether he's a good dad or not, like, and how to be a dad to Rudy, because it's his first kid. He doesn't know. He doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't know how to be a dad. Especially you find out that he ran away from home, so he wasn't a very good child either. Apparently, well, more rebellious child, I suppose. We don't have a lot of details on that, but the way that Paul changes and then his resolve to not jump at conclusions and to listen to his kid and figure out what's going on and to not hit his kids anymore was really cool. And you see that development throughout the episode where he tries to help his kid throughout the whole thing. And even to the point where he overestimates what his kid is able to do. And that's when Rudy makes the stupid comment. And yeah, it's just, it's great. It's great. I love it. It's really good. I really enjoyed it. It wasn't something that you would really see coming because it was very focused on Rudy throughout the episodes, and then it's starting to focus on Sylph. I think that's how you say. I'm just going to do the shortened version because I'm not going to try to say her full name. But yeah, there's not a whole lot to talk about because in reality, not a huge amount happened. Most of it was with just showing relationships. And so there's not a whole lot to say on that regard, aside from just there's character development. He makes a friend. Oh, yeah. And then one other thing Rudy does teach Sylph to do incantationless magic, which proves that he is not the only one who can do it. He's not some special being because he's reincarnated. It makes it feel like more like anyone can do it. Even though Roxy couldn't do it, I'm assuming we'll find out, and it will explain later why that's the case. But yeah, I think that's. I don't think there's anything else. There's not. Like I said, there's not a whole lot that really happened. Um, yeah, it just mostly was with regards to Rudy and his dad and Rudy and Sylph's relationships and some character development stuff along the way. It's really good. Just not a whole lot to say in this one. So yeah, we'll keep it at that. If you liked, make sure you hit that subscribe and the like button, and you'll be notified whenever I upload another video, whenever that is, because full-time jobs are so much fun. So thanks for watching. Bye.